Hi everyone, Linda Israel here, and this is kind of a storytelling with Linda, but basically it's answering a question. I was given the opportunity to help someone because they want to know how to become a design team member. I have been a design team member of some sort now for over 2 years. Prior to that, I've done other things, like, for example, I was a demonstrator for different companies, and I actually got paid for product that I sold. Right now, I'm just getting paid in product, not actual in reimbursement or what do I want to say? Funding my love of crafting. So I do the work, hopefully by selling things and whatnot, and that's how I'm making money. But let's get back to design teams. A lot of people want to know, what do I need to do to become a member of a design team? Well, here's what I will tell you first that you need to do. Do you have a blog? Number one. This blog needs to be a clean and simple. When you come to that page and you land on it, you're not getting pop-ups for enter your email address here, or look at this product here, or if there's ads. It's really not that pleasant to go to. I don't like to go to blogs like that, and probably you don't either. And I know that any company that you're going to work with, they're not going to like all of that noise going on, because they want the product to be featured and they want your post to feature that. So now you've got a blog. Are you writing any blogs? Once a week, at least, create a blog post that needs to have at least 300 words and quality photos. You know, you're doing a project and you take a quick snapshot of it and you send it to your friends, or you post it on Facebook. Well, that's fine, but generally the lighting is terrible. It could be fuzzy, it's not close enough, or it's too far away, or it's way too close. You can't really figure out what it is that you're posting. So write a blog post with quality photos. Do you have a YouTube? If you do, again, when you create that blog post, you need to be making a video that goes together and get that published. Are you members of Facebook groups? Become members of Facebook groups and get to be known in the community by posting and sharing things that you make. Don't always make it about come look and see and buy, but more of, look, I want to show you something that I learned how to do, or I want to teach you how to do something. People enjoy going to tutorials. They don't like advertisements. So if you can make it a tutorial where you show something or an idea of how to do something, people like that better. So you've got a blog, you're taking quality photos, you're doing video. You need to do that consistently. You need to make sure that all of those posts are quality. When you want to be on a design team, what kind of design team? There's different ones out there. There are some companies that are all about scrapbook layouts. Is that what you want to do? There are companies that want rubber stamp people that can color beautiful images. Is that what you want to do? Create journals with those digital images on there, and make sure that you're showing them in the best light possible. So whatever your dream design team that you want to be on, you need to be creating content that will show that vendor, hey, I can do this with your product. If you have their product, make sure you make something of quality, because they're going to ask you for what are your best 3 blog posts or photos or videos featuring this style. Let's go back to your blog posts. I talked about being clean and simple. You also want to make sure that the name of your blog post is something that either represents you or represents what you want to do. There are many out there that are scrap something because scrapbooking was so popular. Are you still doing scrapbooking? Is that the name you want to go forward with? You may not want to make it junk journal or stamping, because you do a variety of things. And that's why my blog, lindaisrael.com, is my name. I can change whatever I want, whenever I want. And I like it that way. I'm an eclectic artist. I do a multitude of things. But I didn't want a pigeonhole name. I wanted a name that represented me, and that's why I chose that name. So you've got a blog, you're doing blog posts, you're creating videos, you have decided on what style you want to use. Now, you've been doing this for a month or two, and the reason why I want you to do a blog post once a month, some design teams, or once a week, some design teams require that you do a blog post once a week. It may be on your blog and it may be on their blog. Find out what the rules are. Now, to get on a design team, you need to be searching and looking for those companies that want design team members. One of the ways that I've done that is there is a couple of Facebook groups that are design team calls. Companies will go in and they'll say, we're looking for 5 individuals that love to rubber stamp. We're looking for 3 individuals that love to use their Cricut. They want you to use their glue. They want you to use their paint. They want you to use their digital images. They'll post what they're looking for. And generally, they'll have requirements. They'll say, you are a member of this design team. You're required to do 3 posts a month. You're required to do this. You're required to use this. And you may also need to realize that when you're on a design team, you shouldn't be on competing design teams. So for example, I am with Calico Collage Digital Images. So I cannot, because it's a conflict of interest, number 1, produce my own digital images, or number 2, get on an additional design team, because those are conflicting. And when you are posting stuff, if one week you're posting one company and the next week you're posting another company, people get confused as to which product that you're featuring. So if you're consistent with one company, you'll always be able to say, yes, I'm with this company. This is what I'm doing. Every time you see my video, this is what I'm using. I do the same thing with Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist, Canvas Corp Brands Canvas, 7 Gypsies. I don't use any other companies that sell those items. And then I'm with Scrap Perfect, and they have glue and cleaner and tools that you can use. And I only do work with that company because each one of the 3 that I am a design team of, they do not compete with each other. They complement each other. I do recommend that for your first time out that you only get on one design team. When you've never done it before, it can be overwhelming if they request that you have 1 blog post a week. And if you're on 3 design teams and all 3 of them say they want 1 a week, that's going to keep you very busy. And that's why I say you need to practice now putting that up there so you can see what it's like to be involved, to create those posts once a week. I have more information, but if you have questions, please ask. I can give you more information about the kind of camera that I use for blogging, what I use to edit my videos and my photos, and how I have my website set up. I also have a store online. So if those are things that interest you, leave a comment below and I will create another video that talks about those things. I hope this little snippet will get you started on writing a blog so that you can become a design team member. You also want to make sure that you have other social media connectors. Get them established now. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. If you like Tumblr, if you like Snapchat, I don't use it, but if you like Snapchat, if you like all of those social media things, find the couple that you really enjoy the most and learn how to post to those. And if that's something that you have questions about as well, I can share those too. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friend, make sure you've subscribed to my channel, and of course, comment below if you have questions or comments about this video today. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a fabulous day, and I hope you get on the design team of your desires. Bye.